Hi, it's Simon, and if you've been following the Apple event, you'll know iPhone 16 is here. On one level, it kind of looks the same, but on another, this could be one of the biggest leaps we've seen in a long time. And after a ridiculous 1 hour 40-minute event,
and I can't wait.
Here's what I think is actually worth knowing, and why iPhone 16 is bringing two amazing, low-key, but big ideas to your pocket that you'll want to know about. If you dig deeper, there are some really exciting new features and announcements in this across iPhone 16, including visual intelligence, especially paired with some of those other products that have a few more significant updates that you might not have expected, with Apple Watch Series 10 and some cool new AirPod features. Let's do it. So iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro are here, and they kind of look the same. Slightly wider screens, thinnest bevel ever on a Pro phone, slightly brighter colours, blah, blah, blah. But there are significant standout new features that I think are really worth noting. The first is performance. The iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max is powered by the A18 Pro chip, which is Apple's most advanced chip yet for a phone. It competes apparently with top laptops out there, and the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro skip the A17 chip altogether and jump straight to the A18 chip. Why? Well, Apple claims these new iPhones are all built from the ground up to put Apple Intelligence and generative models at the heart of their functionality. This means a new 16-core neural engine in the Pro model built specifically for the AI-driven tasks in mind. Let's talk about AI-powered features, because Apple is in full AI launch mode this year for built-in on-device Apple Intelligence. But what does this all mean? Everything from Siri to on-device machine learning is getting a massive upgrade. This is the first iPhone really built for the future of AI, both artificial intelligence and Apple Intelligence, and most notably, visual intelligence, but more on that in a bit. Apple's new generative AI models can now handle tasks on device, whether it's enhancing your photos, providing smarter suggestions, or even helping with things like context-aware Siri interactions. You'll be able to say something like, "Send my wife the photos from Sunday's hike," and boom, Siri pulls it up to your camera roll and sends them off. It's next-level convenience that keeps things private, processed locally. You can watch my recent AI video if you want to know more about private cloud compute, or whatever they've called it. But whilst all this AI stuff seems wonderful, a few big questions do remain here. How long will we wait for these new features to be truly available to everyone? How do we feel about the massive carbon footprint that AI and the servers that run it are leaving? And does everyone actually want AI baked in? Let me know what you think on this below in the comments, and you can watch a full breakdown of Apple Intelligence in my video here. Good. So it seems like not a lot changed visually on the new iPhone 16 and 16 Pro, but one feature jumps out as a more powerful new feature than at first glance. A new touch-sensitive button on the side called Camera Control. This is more than just for taking pictures. A light touch on the control gives you instant access to zoom, depth of field, and lens switching for your camera, all with a light press. And for a fast capture, you can click it once to open the camera and then again to take a picture, or press and hold to take a quick video. But with Camera Control, you can also now directly trigger visual intelligence, essentially meaning you can point your camera at something and have Apple Intelligence see the world around you. You can get info on the restaurant contact in front of you, or info from a business card, or gig information from a poster, and then have AI automatically add events to calendars, find maps, add contacts, and all the rest. Pretty incredible. They also kept the action button from the iPhone 15 Pro and added it to the base model iPhone 16 too for even more quick action customization. For the camera lovers out there, the new iPhone 16 Pro comes with an improved 48 megapixel Fusion camera, and they've upgraded the wide angle lens to a 48 megapixel too, which I really think is where it needed it for more details in those wider shots. That's not just a lot of megapixels, but it also means we're getting amazing low light performance, computational photography magic, and spatial photos and video for you Vision Pro users, but it could get good for everyone. Let's see. Now, for creators and camera files out there, the camera features really are being pushed towards mirrorless functionality, and you're going to be getting shooting modes in 4K at 60 frames per second, and it's really designed to mean that you don't miss anything. Oh, and it's finally here on iPhone 16 Pro. I'll be using that to grab a lot of glorious slow-mo shots of my new Maving motorcycle. Sorry, I had to drop that in. I'm really excited about it, and you can learn about it along with my Insta360 X4 review if you want to see it in action. So let me know in the comments what features you wanted, got, didn't get, that are not mentioned here, and if you're thinking about upgrading. Now, whilst it's not immediately obvious much has changed, I think this could be the iPhone that's worth making the jump to. But hold on, because your money might be spent better elsewhere on a few of the other tech items announced at the recent Apple event that really actually surprised me in their development. This year, with iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro, Apple are really pushing how the iPhone integrates with the rest of their ecosystem and their new neural engine tech. It was actually the new Apple Watch Series 10 and some of those new AirPod features that really caught my eye amongst an otherwise slightly long watch. But that new Series 10 watch might turn my eye towards an Apple Watch. Yes, I've been an analog watch user for years and just want to stay a little bit less plugged in. I really like this Nord Green one if you like it. But with a larger widescreen OLED display and the promise of voice-activated Apple Intelligent features that must be coming to the Apple Watch, and a lot of new fitness features like water depth monitoring and advanced cycle metrics, this could be the moment to consider if you've been on the fence. And for the first time ever, we'll be able to do media audio playback directly from the watch through the new speaker system. It will even manage background noise on calls directly on the phone. We need to talk about Apple's latest AirPod updates. So yes, AirPods 4 are here, probably some of the best active noise cancelling headphones and features you can get out there today. They look really exciting. But it was the AirPod Pro 2 updates which really caught my eye, which now feature adaptive audio, hearing protection, and even a new industry-approved hearing aid mode. That includes a compliant hearing test and a means to properly help your hearing with your AirPods. That is a big deal. For a lot of us, maybe we don't have hearing problems. This is just a brilliant update to better adaptive audio, all with a simple software update. These all work seamlessly with the new iPhone 16 and 16 Pro, and together I think they create a complete tech ecosystem that is honestly hard to beat. So yeah, we're excited about getting our iPhone 16 Pros in hand as soon as possible here at Better Creating, and we'll definitely be doing a deep dive once we have them. Apple have stepped it up, I think, in a few places this year. Other than that, maybe Apple, you could keep the events a little shorter. I mean, 1 hour, 43 minutes, it's just too many details. Now, whether you're upgrading or not, whatever iPhone you own, there are a lot of hidden ways you can improve it and make the most of it. And to do that, you should watch this video next on the apps that transformed how I use mine, and this one for the best accessories and productivity tips for iPhone this year. Get your finger on that like button, click my face to subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you for more Apple deep dives and other great tech soon. See ya.